Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
So looking at an air temperature that's already warm and steamy outside at 91 degrees. No reason to think that we can't add another 4 degrees onto that or so, getting us up to mid-90s once again. Dew point values at 72. East wind blows at 10. We got some cloud cover building along the coastline, and we've got some showers already starting in the inland areas. 88 in Wauchula, Arcadia, and Myakka. There's some scattered outflow from some thunderstorms that's moving closer and closer to those areas. 88 in Parrish, Bradenton, Lakewood Ranch. 86 degrees Longboat Key, 89 in Venison, 88 degrees in Inglewood. Yesterday, we had lots of thunder movers move across the state of Florida, rapidly exiting out into Gulf waters. Same thing again today. Scattered showers in and around the Atlanta airport, but nothing strong enough that's going to cause any airport delays there today, I don't believe. But along the coastline of the mid-Atlantic, areas like Raleigh, Durham, or Charlotte, those airports, they could see a little bit of thunderstorm activity that could create some airport delays. Not necessarily just along the coastline, but inland of North Carolina as well. Now, locally, we've got some showers that have crossed the state, and they're beginning to move into our neck of the woods. Some of them have produced some pretty good thunderstorm activity. One in Charlotte right now producing some lightning strikes and has a pretty good core cell there that's dropping some fairly decent rainfall, but rapidly moving so that the total amount of rain under one of these storms not going to be all that great, even though it may, deluge for a minute or so. It's moving so rapidly that the total accumulation is not all that much. All of this will bring us today a kind of rainy afternoon at times. If you happen to be lucky enough to be under one of those storms, it'll certainly cool you off. But the total rainfall amounts, again, not all that great. High pressure to our north, directing our winds out of the east. Nothing changes there. The trough of low pressure located just to the north and sagging southward is helping to kind of tick up our wind speeds just a little bit today. So it will be kind of a breezy east wind that pushes that east coast sea breeze all the way over to our neck of the woods. It will not allow for our west coast sea breeze to build all that strong. In fact, it may eliminate it mostly altogether. So hot again today, scattered afternoon showers and thunderstorms, and partly sunny skies. Again, some of these scattered afternoon thunderstorms could produce frequent lightning, some gusty winds, and some brief periods of some fairly heavy rainfall. Watch the RPM computer model, put it into motion. The showers move on past this afternoon, and then tomorrow, guess what? Same sort of situation. They approach, and then they move out into Gulf waters, where we're left with a fairly quiet evening and overnight sky. That'll probably be the pattern through Saturday, and then things will switch up just a little bit. The relative strength of the sea breeze depended on the relative strength of that easterly wind. We have the RPM computer model showing the amount of rainfall across the region, and there are some places where you're going to see a little bit more rainfall than others. The further south you go, the more likely you are to get better accumulations, but I don't think we'll top out much more than ½ an inch to an inch in most locations today that see the heavier rain. Now, across the tropics, things are pretty quiet. North of Hispaniola, we got a few thunderstorms in progress, and then part of the Lesser Antilles has some showers. St. Lucia looks like it's got a shower in progress right now, but nothing that's organized, nothing that's going to develop into any kind of issue for us over the next 5 days. Northeast wind at 10 to 15, switching to the east at 10 to 15. That brings us a moderate chop. And the forecast calls for chances of rain each and every day, and then perhaps a little less rainfall next week and slightly cooler temperatures with a stronger sea breeze. Donnie?